Okay. Bueno. Okay, cool. Well, buen día, mi gente. I hope we're all good. Yeah, this is just going to be me going around El Parque Central Duarte. So, for you guys that don't know, Juan Pablo Duarte is one of the fathers of the Dominican Republic, Padre de la Patria, it says there. So, yeah, he was one of the people that fought for independence for the Dominican Republic against who, if you guys know, say it now. Lots of people would say Spain, Latin America lots of countries in Latin America fought for independence against Spain. Dominican Republic, they actually fought against Haiti. So Spain gave them independence in 1822 and Haiti subsequently invaded a couple of months later and took over for 22 years, and it was 1844 when the Dominican Republic got independence in a war for independence. So there were three main recognized Padres de la Patria. You have Juan Pablo Duarte, that's him there. You have Francisco de Rosario Sanchez and Mejia. I'm not good with the first names of Mejia. I believe it was Ramon Matias Mejia. If anyone knows history or is Dominican in the comments, you can correct me. But yeah, so this is his park, his statue, and yeah, so we're just going to go have a look around. Of course, Juan Pablo Duarte.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien?
¿Cómo sabes? ¿Por qué sabes?
Pues yo me gusta la historia. Me gusta la historia, me gusta la República Dominicana, entonces
O sea,
hay que
no
saber quién
es la primera vez que viene acá.
No, ¿cuántas veces ya he venido acá? ¿Como 5 veces, algo así?
Ah, pues ya tú eres dominicano, entonces.
Sí, pues tengo comprometida acá.
No. Ah, sí.
Sí.
Bien, entonces bien. Pues tendría ya que sacar la cédula de aquí. Claro, pues.
Hay que hacerlo, sí, hay que hacerlo.
¿De dónde eres? ¿Nueva Zelanda?
Nueva Zelanda, sí.
Sí, por la gorra.
Yo siempre pongo la gorra porque la gente piensa que yo soy americano, pero yo
Eso
no
está
soy.
bien, eso está bien. No, ¿sabes? Pasa que para el dominicano, el que no es el que habla inglés.
Exactamente.
Y no es,
los blanquitos.
Y es blanco, es norteamericano.
Exactamente.
Eso.
Pues la mayoría de gente acá son norteamericanos, ¿no? Que son blancos
Claro.
de vacación.
No, para el Cibao, para la zona norte.
Sí.
Para acá no sé por qué tanto. Porque tenemos más
Porque
playa,
el turismo,
todo.
¿no? Casa de campo,
Sí.
todo eso.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Time.
Mi nombre es Luis.
Luis, un
placer,
gusto.
hermano,
Un placer.
Yo estoy aquí, viste, vendiendo artesanía, pero eso ya es para...
Ok. Muchas gracias. Que tenga buen día. So yeah, that was just a guy, Luis. He sells arts and crafts around here. He was just asking me if I knew who Juan Pablo Duarte was, putting me to the test. White guy walking around with a camera, got to know some history of the park you're in, I suppose. But yeah, so we'll carry on over here. I actually have some photos and videos of this place on New Year's. Because on festival days, New Year's, they have lights. They put up lights everywhere. There's big displays, lots of people selling things, music, all of those things. So yeah, I have some photos and videos of that as well. These are some sculptures. Sculptures, not statues. They make them out of the corroded iron, so recycling, reusing old materials, that type of thing. So that was a horse. This one is a bull, missing one horn. But yeah, that's a bull. And this one here, a bull as well. So yeah, if anyone wants to know why lots of these are bulls, it's for the baseball team. So for you guys that don't know, baseball is like super popular here in the Dominican Republic, like really popular. And the team here from this area, La Romana, is called Los Toros del Este. Entonces, the baseball team, Los Toros del Este, everyone loves Los Toros. So for that, there's bull sculptures here, and you got a horse over there as well. Not actually 100% sure what this building is. It looks to be some kind of official building, very old, Dominican flag there. So yeah, if anyone can help me out with that, that would be good as well. So you've got a college over there. Yeah, I guess we'll keep walking around. Not really too much difference on the other side of the park. It's all kind of similar. So we'll head on down to El Obelisco. So there's an obelisk around here, just by Jumbo. So Jumbo's one of the shops, main shops around here. We'll see if I can get there without getting lost. But yeah, so this is Parque Centro Duarte. See if I can just walk down the Jumbo. Bueno. You always see lots of these flags, Dominican flags, so everywhere. Dominicans, very proud people, love their country, love their culture, which is fair enough. I also love their country and their culture as well. But yeah, I believe I can just walk down here and make it to Jumbo. We'll see how I go. We'll see if I make it or not. Sorry if I cough a bit, been a bit sick lately, but yeah, everything's going all good. I'm recovering, so yeah, un poco de gripe, como se dice acá. But yeah, we're just gonna walk down the Jumbo. No, gracias. So yeah, I've gone the right way. I've gone the right way, because you can see in the distance there Jumbo. So these are the streets, so pretty busy. It's actually not so busy today, and gracias a Dios que no hace mucho calor. Thank God it's not so hot like it sometimes gets. There's a good breeze around today, so I picked a good day to go record. So yeah, good breeze, not so hot, it's a bit cloudy, so that's good. But yeah, these are just your typical streets here, very busy, cars parking both sides, lots of motorbikes. But yeah, the thing is that it's a bit nerve-wracking if you have to drive here, because there's not really many road rules. Not that many people follow, at least. There's no lanes. You'll see cars backed up. You'll see cars backed up, sometimes four wide along a normal road. But yeah, so we're gonna just keep walking around here. Try not to get hit as I'm crossing the road. That's a key sign. But yes. Okay, let me just adjust this so my camera doesn't fall down a bit. Okay, I think that's good. But yeah, so this is really cool. This is like the first walk around video I made in Dominican Republic. For you guys that don't know, I love Dominican Republic. It's a beautiful country, really interesting history, really nice people, really great food, really great music as well. So yeah, it's a beautiful place to visit. If you ever get the chance, if you're from the States, or if you're from, if you're from the States, if you're from anywhere, but the States is easiest. I think the flight's only like 2 hours, maybe not even 2 hours from Miami, so very close. But yeah, here we go, we're arriving. I'll try and speed up a bit. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in the comments, in English or Spanish, I read both, speak both. In Portuguese, perhaps, if you're from Brazil. I'm not so good at Portuguese, but I try my best. So yeah, like I was saying, oh, try not to get run over. That's the key, crossing the road here, try not to get run over. Okay, ya. Vamos a salir. Okay. Oh yeah, these buildings, La Loteca is called. So it's basically like the lottery, if you guys, well, probably heard of a lottery. So La Loteca, you come, you pick numbers, try and win money. So yeah, you'll see them everywhere. If the building's blue, chances are it's Loteca. Okay, so we're getting down here to Jumbo. I don't really remember which way the obelisk is, if it's left or right. I'm thinking left, so we'll gamble on that. That guy you can see standing in front of me, he's like tourist police. So they have them everywhere in the tourist areas of Dominican Republic. Yeah, everywhere in the tourist areas of Dominican Republic. You can tell they're tourist police because they have a different uniform. They kind of, well, the blue pants, the white shirt, they kind of looks like a police uniform that you might see in other places. Maybe the States, I don't actually know what the States are, how their uniform is. But yeah, the normal police, they have like military fatigues. So if you see a normal policeman here, you could mistake them for a soldier. So that's how you tell the difference between tourist police and military police. Or not even military police, normal police, but they look like the military. Okay, so if I'm being honest, I might have led you guys astray. I know the obelisk is around here somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where. So, wow. Let's see. We might be able to get there, we might not. But yeah, so like I was saying, Dominican Republic, super nice place. The history is super interesting. I actually wrote a paper when I was in university about the history of Dominican Republic, and yeah, it was very interesting. I picked it because I recently met my girlfriend at the time and wanted to learn more about her country. I wasn't kind of expecting too much out of the ordinary from what I understood from Latin American history at least, but I was very surprised how different the story is here. Okay, so we've got to another park. I didn't let you guys astray. This is the obelisk coming up here. So this is, oh, it's a bit messed up. Yeah, Parque Palawancala. Hello? Yes.
Excuse me, my name Fermin.
Fermin. Ay,
Good guy.
no necesito una guía,
Oh,
gracias.
tú hablas español.
Sí,
Oh, muy importante. ¿Ya conoces el centro?
sí,
Okay.
sí, yo vivo acá.
Ah, tú vives acá, tú eres
Sí.
dominicano.
Bueno, más o menos. Gracias, hermano.
Ok, amigo.
So yeah, he was a tourist guide. So he sees a dude with a camera, thinks he wants a guide. So tourist guides are good here. They are good. You have to watch out. Some of them are trying to take. Well, we say take the piss in New Zealand. If you guys are familiar with that expression, take the piss just means like maybe charge too much money or take advantage or something like that. So I'm not saying that was what he was trying to do. Just if you're here and you think the price is too expensive, look around a bit, because you might find that they're charging too much for whatever you're buying. But yeah, that's kind of just a normal thing wherever in Latin America, right? Like, people assume that if you're visiting here, you probably have money, right? So that's the thing. Okay, here's the obelisk here. So I didn't lead you guys astray. This is the obelisk. It's a bit smaller than the one in Argentina. So if you're from Argentina, don't make fun of the Dominican Republic obelisk, please. I know it's not as big as the one in Argentina. Let's see if I can, there we go. If I lean back rather than take my phone out, yeah, that's the obelisk there. So yeah, it's not as big as the one in Argentina. I don't know if there's others in Latin America. When I was living in Buenos Aires, there's definitely a big one there. This one's not so big, but very colourful. The paintings are faded a bit, which is sad. They should try and redo it, but hey, it's still pretty cool. So yeah, that's the park here. So this park and this is the main road. The big supermarket slash, I don't know, Walmart if you're from the States, kind of similar to that. The warehouse, we would say, if from New Zealand. So yeah, there's the obelisk, main road. Jumbo is the big supermarket around here, and then you have all these Dominican flags leading out of the city. So if you drive that way, you're leaving La Romana or going towards Casa de Campo. So you have La Romana here, city central. You cross a bridge that way, you can get to Casa de Campo, which is where all the tourists stay. Cruisers come in there. Very expensive to stay there, honestly. But yeah, so that's there, and if you keep driving, you'll get to Bajaíbe, which is a beach, really nice tourist beach. You can get boats to the Isla Sauna, Isla Catalina from there, which are famous tourist attractions around here as well. So yeah, as you can see, Dominican flags everywhere. Very proud people, and I love the flag. It's a very well designed flag, I think, at least. Well, can you see? Yep, you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. So yeah, fun fact, Dominican Republic flag is the only flag in the world to have a Bible on it. So you can't see it looking at it there, but the icon in the middle of the flag, there's a Bible in that little icon in the middle of the flag. So you usually can't see it looking at the flag from a distance, but if you zoom up on a flag on Google or look for Dominican Republic flag icon or something like that, you'll see there's a Bible on that flag. Only one. Yeah, I think that's all I have for today, really. That's the police station there. So yeah, I'm not actually sure what that second flag is on the police station. So yeah, that's the police station there. You can see, I don't know if you can see that guy standing outside, he's in fatigue. So he's a regular police officer, not a tourist police officer. No estoy seguro de qué es esa bandera arriba, porque hay dos banderas ahí. There's two flags there, the Dominican flag and a different one. So I'm not actually sure what that other one is. If anyone knows, if there's any Dominicans in the comments, something like that, let me know. Pero bueno, sí. Eso es el centro. That's the center here. So yeah, obelisk. I actually used to walk back here when I was teaching English. I would walk past that police station every day. The stop, the main La Parada, the bus stop, so to say, to get back to where I live here, is just up that way. So yeah. A ver, ¿qué hora tenemos? Bueno, no puedo ver. no puedo ver cuando estoy grabando. I'm being sent to Jumbo to get ice blocks, basically, by my fiance. So yeah, I've got to go there and get ice blocks. I'm teaching an online English class when I get back home. So yeah, might just leave it there. If you have any other questions, you can see the streets. So I've given you a bit of an overview of the streets, how they are. They're like this in the main areas, Tarsil, but you get dirt roads if you go into los barrios, the neighborhoods, the outside neighborhoods. That's where my grandparents, grandma lives. My aunts and uncles, they live in those areas, so it's all just gravel roads. But yeah, todo bien acá en la República Dominicana. Estaba hablando en inglés por la mayoría de ese video. No sé qué voy a hacer, si puedo buscar subtítulos para el español o algo así, ojalá que sí, porque quiero que los que hablen español vean ese video también. Entonces sí, pregúntame cualquier cosa en español si tú no entendiste muy bien ese video y tú quieres entender mejor algo, pregúntamelo en los comentarios. Yo hablo español con fluencia, yo vivo acá, bueno, no vivo, yo voy, yo salgo, yo voy, yo salgo. Pero me encanta la República Dominicana, sí, es hermosa, es un país muy bello, me encanta todo de acá. Entonces si eres de otro país de Latinoamérica, Argentina, no sé, Colombia, México, otro país del Caribe, Brasil, si tú hablas portugués, vengan para acá, porque es muy hermoso, es un país muy bello, las playas súper lindas. Voy a postear otra cosa o publicar otra cosa sobre la playa. Eso fue solo el centro, ya que ustedes pueden ver cómo son las calles, las tiendas, esas cosas. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got for today. So thank you for watching. Any suggestions, any comments, let me know if you liked the video, if you hated it. Hopefully not hated it, but yeah. Okay, entonces me voy. Gracias mi gente. Chao, chao, nos vemos en la próxima.